I am live now. Just waiting for some viewers here. Let me share my screen though. Uh, here we go. I can share the Google one.
Okay, if I also share while you're sharing.
Sure. I have to bring it down. All right. I have. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Let me put that full screen. Oh
Do
no!
we have a viewer yet?
We have 0 viewers. How?
Here, I'm gonna get my family to start viewing. Okay.
I guess I'm just stuck with 2 cameras the entire time. That's fine.
Okay. Start watching it.
Let's partial. Split. Boom. Let's split right. Put YouTube there. And then we're going to. Oh gosh.
Do we have a viewer?
No.
Yeah.
Oh no. Let me figure some stuff out here. Cause like. Right now. No. Let me minimize YouTube. And then I can. Wait, we want to split, and then we want to split that. What?
This area was basically just green. Now look at it. We're getting some orange.
That's not good. Let me.
That's Hobbs.
Let me figure out how. Wait a second. Is that first ice storm warnings into more of Louisiana into eastern Texas now?
Luke, Welch, and Wellman and Newmore are probably going to get the burn right here.
Yeah.
So going over, Dallas, not the is actually pretty chill right now.
Right there.
Yeah.
I still have 0 viewers, which is sad. Give it time. I'll get more viewers.
Just a minute. Go to
Chicken nuggets. What is that? Alright, we can minimize YouTube now. What is that? Why is he laughing? What?
Stream for them now.
Screen sharing paused? Okay. Wait. Did it pause? Cause oh, start broadcast. Start. There we go. We are back. Ow, my toe. I don't know what's even happening on the YouTube part because I keep having to like switch or
Can you do it on your computer?
Maybe we can float YouTube. Wait, let's just float YouTube in the bottom corner here so I can at least view.
Wait, okay, Jordan, you're gonna go to blocks. You should go to blocks.io.com. Nope. See which one.
Blocks.io.com.
Yeah. Because that has the weather one. I'm gonna see if I can do it on here.
Is it blocks.io or blocks.io?
Blocks.io.
Blocks.io.
Block.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Jordan, it's this one. This guy. It's like Minecraft, but...
Oh, I put blocks, not blocked.
Okay, I'm gonna create a party. So do you see the code up there?
Blocks.io. Which one am I? Oh no, there's so many. Sorry. What's the party code?
P1W. Okay, so I'm Royal Coconut and you're Primal Sheriff. Got it.
Yeah.
So, no. Natural
We
disaster.
have one viewer. There we go. Oh, they left. Let's see if I can. Alright. Mega. Well, that's easy. Just go inside. Be careful. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. I'm getting sucked. I'm getting sucked into it. I tried to run away. Oh gosh. Let's have a Let's see how clever. um, Ooh, split right. Yep. W. Now let's just share my stream. Let's stop casting real quick. There we go. Now I can share my stream. It won't let me watch my stream. Or it won't let me watch my own stream. Yo, we got Brayden in the chat, or Gabe, I mean. I think he said nah. I think it's Gabe. He said nah. I am I am not brave. Yeah, I know. Uh, you fool. You called me a fool. Oh, we got 3 viewers. No. I'm just sharing the stream with everybody I have here. It might have gotten into like yours or something. If you're in the stream, we're just getting some things worked out here. We're going to be doing like 4 or 5 hours of coverage at least probably today. So we're gonna have a decent amount of coverage for the event. Resume casting. There we go. Now let's go over to. Oh, we lost 2 viewers. Oh, where's the audio coming from? I have 1 viewer. Oh, we have 3 viewers. W. Alright, let's see. If we get 10 likes, I will show my cat on the stream. So if you want to see my cat, just like the stream. This W. Today I'm joined by a special guest, as you can see here. Oh wait, it's not on my screen, is it? Wait a second. Oh, it's up. Wait a sec. 4 viewers. It says I'm sharing my screen. I am your special guest. No, you are not the special guest. What's up? We got Isaac in the chat. What's up, Isaac? I. Let's be on yours. It's not showing that I have all the stuff on, but I do have it on there. I don't know what. What if I go on my stream? 'Cause I don't know. I have it on here. I have the Google stuff on here. It's just not showing on your thing there. Let's see. Let's stop sharing and then let's try to share again. Let's go Google Meet. Share. Snow for here. I think it's about like a 2 or 3 inches here in Lincoln. There we go. It's showing on yours now. There we go. All right. Yeah. That's Arthur. Yes, that is indeed Arthur. Yeah, we got 5 viewers. If you have just joined the stream, we are working on doing some winter weather coverage for the significant and potentially historic winter storm that is during today. Get Arthur off the screen. Respectfully. No. Arthur, I have bad news. Everyone's voting you off the screen for some reason. Yeah, I can see it on mine though. Respectfully. You know what I can do? You know what I can? Yes, very special guest. I can do that. The low pressure system. Smug is gate. The pressure system. If it's blue, that's low pressure. If it's red, that means high pressure. So in that blue area, yeah. Um, we have quite a few ice storm warnings if you've just joined. We have ice storm warning from south central Tennessee, southwestern Tennessee, all the way into northern Mississippi, northern Louisiana, eastern Texas, and we have other alerts uh, from from eastern Tennessee into northern Georgia, northern South Carolina, and North Carolina. That's Gabe. Yeah, we have 7 viewers. Let's go. If you have not already liked the stream, please consider liking the stream. It will help YouTube push the stream out to more people. And also, if I get to 10 likes, I will show my cat on the stream. And also, uh, 20 likes for Arthur's cat. Mhm. Yeah. Arthur, I had to turn off your screen on the thing because if it detects someone under like 13 years old, it just completely bans you from live streaming for like 3 months. Yeah, yeah. Put him back on. I can't. I'll get banned from streaming if I put Arthur back on. Jordan, you should play Roblox or something. Uh, Isaac said we. Isaac said I should play Roblox or something. And it's gonna lag anyways because my computer has like it's like trash when it comes to like having like any storage. because I have like 10 applications here that they don't want, but I can't delete. It's cold outside and I am sick right now, lol. Said I'm sick. Uh, what? Mhm. Well, tropical cyclones typically tend to be slower than tropical cyclones, so that's why. Mhm. You should check out Tropical Tidbits. They have good satellite imagery on there. Tropical Tidbits. Right now we have 5 viewers and 7 likes. If you want to see my Casanova stream or you want to help push this stream out to more people, like this stream because that will help my channel a lot. And also make sure to watch this stream for as long as possible because that also helps my channel. And I think and this will be very helpful coverage because I'm going to be doing mostly weather coverage, mostly just winter weather coverage because we have that potentially historic winter storm ongoing. Let's get him to 700 subs. That'd be crazy if I hit 700 subs by the end of this stream. That would be insane if I hit 700 subs by the end of the stream. There will be a time for probably about 20 to 30 minutes where I will be gone. For that time, I'll probably just put on like satellite imagery or just a national radar loop or something. So if you come on during that time, if anyone comes on during that time, hopefully I'll leave a message in the chat actually that says I'm gonna be back soon. I could try to help him with his sub count. Yeah, Luana. They they all have their own names and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. We have a mesoscale discussion across west to north Texas and southern Oklahoma. Generally light mixed precipitation. Nothing too significant as of now, but if you're in those areas, I would just watch because you could see some isolated thunderstorms, isolated thunder snow in that area, which would be very interesting there. Speaking of severe weather, actually, um, if you could pull that up in a second, go to the Storm Prediction Center's website. Prediction Center. No, not that one. It's like 3 different words. You have 692 subs. Let's go. We only need 8 more subs. Just search up Storm Prediction Center and it should come up. There's that one. Yep. And then you're going to click on the day 3 convective outlook there, over there. I sub on my other account. Let's go. So you can see we have a marginal risk of severe weather generally across southern Alabama, southern Georgia, the Florida Panhandle, where you could see isolated damaging wind gusts and even a couple brief tornadoes there. And I will keep an eye on that threat that could get upgraded to a slight risk tomorrow or at day one. It could be a decent little setup there for a few tornadoes and some scattered damaging rain gusts if it goes properly. We don't have a ton of Cape generally about okay, have a nice day. Bye. Bye, Isaac. We generally will have about 500 to 1,000 joules per kilogram of Cape in that area, with shear around 45 to 55 knots, and SRH around 250 to 300, which is enough for a decent little tornado setup there. I don't think it's going to be a huge tornado outbreak, but maybe a small tornado event in that area on Sunday. Um, that's 17. That's near Australia, the west coast of Australia. And yeah, that's the satellite loop. You can see a lot of decent convection there up to -7, -8 degrees Celsius. Likely some intense rain with that storm itself here in Western Australia, specifically northwestern Australia. I don't know what specific province that is. Just keep an eye out for some heavy rainfall there, as there already appears to be some heavy rainfall near the coast. We do have some new alerts coming out. We have an extension of our extreme cold warning, and we have some new small craft advisories across the southeastern Louisiana coast area. Generally, everything else is staying the same, just some updated warnings, newly issued warnings there. Um, if you've just joined my stream, we are doing some winter weather coverage for the significant winter storm, potentially historic winter storm that's forming right now that will continue through Monday or Tuesday. If you haven't liked the stream already, please consider doing so because that helps YouTube know that my stream is good and it will make YouTube push this out to more people. And also at 10 likes, I will show my cats. And at 20 likes, my friend will show his cats. And also, please consider subscribing to my channel for future videos and live streams on similar events. I am going to be doing a lot of live streams this spring and summer, especially for severe weather events and into the fall for hurricanes. Yeah. Where is that near? In oh yeah, is that like Western Texas or Central? Eastern Texas. I think that's Eastern Texas. Yeah, there's a lot of warnings out there. There's ice storm warnings, there's extreme cold warnings, there's extreme cold watches, there's winter storm warnings, all of that area generally there. If you're in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, which I assume I have at least a few viewers on my channel from that. Not specifically on this live stream, but if you know anyone from there, generally looking about 1 to 4 inches of snow and sleet, and up to 5 inches near the Red River. So DFW generate 1 to 4 inches of snow and sleet. Nice accumulations up to 1/2 of an inch. So you could have some dangerous travel conditions out there. I would advise that you don't travel unless you need to out there once the winter storm really hits. We do have a flash flood warning out there in Hawaii, though. Um, I think they canceled that flash flood warning actually. There's still a flood advisory to the island to like the northwest of that, but generally just a lot of heavy rain there. If you're near the coast, you could see some coastal flooding out there. If because there's quite a bit of rain on that area, if it goes over the island over and over, that would be very bad for some flooding. But although I think the flood risk is slightly lower now because they have canceled that flash flood warning, but we will continue to monitor that situation. Um, and then the storm warning, probably for the extratropical cyclone up there. Let's see, is there anything going on in Europe on my radar here? Let's look at like France. Yeah, there's a strong tropical storm out there. I'm going to go look at that here. Um, a lot of heavy rain out there. Yeah, that's probably why we have a ton of rain there. Um, I'm going to stop that there, and I'm going to close there. All right. Yeah. I mean, the moles are usually a little off on the center there, and the tropical cyclone isn't always at the center of the cone there, but generally it should be in that area there. There's a lot of convection with that, even though it's weak, so we would be concerned about some severe thunderstorms and and a lot of flash flooding out there. Looking at our wind gusts, generally showing our highest wind gusts at around 60-65 miles an hour on this model. On the other one, generally around 55-60 miles an hour. So some strong wind gusts are possible. Looking at our sustained winds, generally around 45 miles an hour. And on our other model, generally closer to 50 miles an hour. So generally around this. What is going on with this forecast? All right. It started as a low, and then it went to a category 1, then back down to a low, and then it went to a category 1 again, and now it's forecast to strengthen, but become a low pressure again instead of a tropical cyclone. I'm so confused. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. That was days ago. Yeah. It got sucked into this system down here, and now it's off. That's the one that it merged, and it is now part of an extratropical cyclone to the southwest of Australia. Mhm. Yeah, it formed quite quickly there. It went from just some scattered thunderstorms to like a tropical depression in a day, which isn't super unusual, but um I won't be surprised if it's actually stronger than 50 miles an hour. I might be surprised if it's at 60 miles an hour. It does seem well organized, but I'm just not sure about exact wind speeds here. I won't be surprised if it's closer to 55 or 60 mile an hour sustained winds, though. Uh-oh. Share screen. For some reason, we are back. There.
Oh, it's pretty big. I mean, not the biggest, but it's still pretty
Mhm.
decently sized. It's about 362,000 square miles. Dang,
Yeah. It's stretching
it's
from
massive.
portions of like southern Indonesia basically all the way to northwestern Australia. which is, if I measure it from north to south here, I want to see how long that is. Let's measure it from north to south. It's about 650 miles north to south.
Honestly, my biggest worry. Oh, Jordan. The storm, the high chance. It just went on land not too long ago.
Yeah. At this point, it's probably not gonna form if it's on land.
I mean, if it does take a sudden turn and go back into the ocean, that might actually be pretty big. There, because it's right in here. That's the Gulf.
It doesn't seem to be moving quite fast, and it is. The sun's starting to rise over these areas now, so in like 30 minutes, 60 minutes, we should be able to get some better imagery of the storm here.
I'm looking back over the U.S. right now, and
there's a lot of cloud cover.
Yeah.
To the viewers in my stream here, feel free to ask questions or chat. Make sure it's just appropriate talk. I will try to answer as many questions as I can. And also, please consider liking this stream and subscribing to my channel, because that will help YouTube push this video to more people. It also helps support my channel, and I will show my cats at 10 likes.
We're up. How many likes do we have?
8. This issue is we've only had like 2 or 3 consistent viewers, which is still a lot, but like we peaked at like 7 viewers at once, I believe, which is actually pretty decent.
Right, I was just looking, and yeah, my YouTube's pretty laggy, so I can't really check follower count.
Oh, we have 3 viewers now. If you have just joined, we're doing some weather coverage, from winter weather coverage to covering the tropical cyclones near Australia. When does Lincoln get snow? Let me look at the forecast here. I believe it's on Friday night into Saturday. But if I look at the forecast, yeah, Saturday. It starts at 1 a.m. on Saturday, like really early in the morning, and it will end up coming to 1.5 to 2.5 inches. So a decent amount of snow there in Lincoln. Oh goodness, all my books are falling down. Let's see, is my microphone still on? Yeah, it is. Let's see if there's anything new in. Let's see if I can. My screen is still visible. No. I want to go to tornadoes of 2026. Let's see if there's any.
Jordy?
What?
Honestly, shoot, how do I remember that? Okay. So I'm going to here.
Yeah, that tropical cyclone is quite intense out there. Europe gets a lot of rain there.
Yeah, just part of their natural positioning and stuff. But I mean, that's not going to be fun if you live there. I mean,
yeah, that's a lot of rain there.
I mean, you go all the way down here. I mean, if that was Venice, if that was over Venice, I don't think it would exist if it went over. I mean, that's rough.
Venice is already close to the water. Even like a foot of rain would like put it even more underwater.
Yeah, they're saying like in the next few years, Venice isn't even gonna exist.
Yeah, I don't even know why people still live in Venice.
It's a nice place, but I mean,
we do have some more recent news from a tornado last year that went near Tylertown, Mississippi. It was a long track EF4. Before it, we have some new information. So, and they upgraded from 5 fatalities to 6 fatalities, and from 10 injuries to 14 injuries. And it did cause at least $5.5 million in damage. A lot of you probably remember that tornado if you're watching the weather streams on March 15th, 2025. That was the high risk day across like Mississippi and Alabama that led to quite a few tornadoes. And that was one of them. It was on the ground for about 67 miles. It was rated low in DF4.
So I have my radar on mine really quickly set to beta mode, which allows me to see basically what's going on in real time if it's actually set on beta. But I should be able to, I should see it moving very slowly when it moves. So Jordan, what are you thinking on this area right here?
That area, generally that's just going to be some light rain until, and like generally not much is gonna happen until late Saturday. That's when the snow's gonna start out there, and then it's gonna continue through like Monday afternoon. So in that area, still have like about a day to prepare out there. But generally, and this storm right now is located over like New Mexico, Texas. It's going to continue to move east and then shift slightly to the northeast. If I had to guess, probably like 150, 200 million people right now in the U.S. are under winter weather alerts from like the cold warnings and winter storm warnings. So basically, all of the U.S. east of the Rockies has some sort of winter weather alert right now, other than like central Alabama and most of Florida and southern Georgia into central Georgia. Those are really the only places east of the Rockies right now that don't have winter weather alerts, which is crazy.
This is the Sorry, I interrupted you, Jordan. Please continue. I'm looking over here at the moment, and it's like you have this really nice, just clear area, except for that little spot, and then you go zoom up to Seattle, and then just this entire section by the water.
Yeah, just some cold weather. About just 20 to 25 degrees. Nothing too bad out there, but if you're in those areas, you might want to bundle up there, as you will get some cold weather. Looking at our temperatures here, you can generally the warmest temperatures right now in the U.S. is southern Texas and southern Florida. And if we go to tomorrow, yeah, by Sunday afternoon, the only place in the U.S. where the warmest place in the U.S. is gonna be Orlando, Florida. 85 degrees. Western Florida's gonna get down into the 50s on Sunday.
So
it's gonna be warmer in Central California than it's going to be in the Western Texas Panhandle on Sunday.
It's definitely weakened than when we last were looking at it.
Most of this is just some weak storms, nothing too concerning. The main event's going to start this evening, really, late afternoon into the evening, and then it will get stronger overnight.
Been seeing red over here when I've been doing this. I've been mostly seeing red and orange in this little spot. Then it kind of goes away. And just
generally some moderate rain now in those areas across Texas into Oklahoma, I think, and into New Mexico. Nothing too bad as of now.
Oh shoot, I made it infinite, sorry.
You made it infinite?
Yes, when I switch to the YouTube tab, just to see. 8 likes. Okay.
We have one viewer. If that one viewer leaves, we're cooked.
It's either me or my grandma.
It's probably you at this point.
Okay. So honestly, I'm kind of worried about Australia because if this does end up okay, let's see if I can go back all the way.
Let's see. I'm going to edit my stream real quick after we change the title here.
If this just kind of gets, if this gets any bigger, like just bigger in general, like this part gets a little more coverage up here, that could do some serious damage. Like Broom's already getting like damage. Okay. Looks like no severe changes from when I last checked, except maybe. It's around the same. Okay. We got 2 viewers.
Who is my one viewer? It's Gabe. No, I'm not going to add you into the Google Meet call.
We have 3 watching.
Yay!
Okay. For the new viewers, if we hit 10 likes, Jordan will show his cats, and if we hit 20 likes, I'll show my cats.
I'm going to go for a minute. I will be right back, everyone. Nice. 9 likes. Why am I not going to add you to the call? First of all, you're probably just going to yap about like random stupid stuff, or you're just going to hack the stream. And
we got 4 viewers. We got 4.
We're just doing some winter storm and tropical cyclone coverage. The winter storm is in the United States, and the tropical cyclones are by Australia. We actually have a decent one in the northwest portion of Western Australia. It's gonna make landfall there over the next 12 to 24 hours there. So who unliked our stream? Who unliked our stream?
We have 5.
5 viewers. Nice. Gabe, why would you unlike our stream? What did I do wrong?
It's because probably I'm on it. Gabe is annoying. Really quickly.
Apparently, this winter storm is unofficially named Burn. What kind of name is that? You're lucky I can't say nothing back. Let's see. There we go.
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry.
Burn. There we go. He's timed out for 5 minutes.
Who's timed out?
Gabe.
I mean, how many viewers? We only have 2 viewers.
Yeah, that's not bad. We've been consistent about 2 or 3 viewers, which isn't bad for my streams, honestly.
New viewer?
New viewer?
If you're a new viewer, we are trying to hit at least 30 likes. How many likes, Jordy?
10 or 20.
10. If we get 10 likes, Jordan will show his cat, and I will show mine if we hit 10 likes.
20 likes. Why does that message keep popping up here?
What message?
I keep getting a message that's like your screen is still visible.
Oh, you gotta click the thing and resume presenting. Here. Come on.
Let's just put something in this. Let's just put like.
So.
Why is Arthur on there?
By Dallas. Okay.
Wait, who even are you? Who's Bird? Y50. I don't even know who that is.
Dallas is starting to get into the storm a bit. Ooh. Huh. Look, both of my things are very different from each other. I mean, not too dramatically different, but really quickly, Jordan, which one do you think is more accurate? NWS or Zoom Earth?
NWS, probably, because that's where we get the data from. I have to get the stupid pop-up to go away. Let me just share my screen to something now. I'm just gonna share it to that screen and just like.
What does F8? Wait, what? No.
Alright, then let's stop sharing and hopefully that fixes it.
Oh.
Oh no, it's talking. There we go, that should have fixed it. Let's see, we do have 6 viewers now. If you have not already liked my stream, please consider liking the stream so that YouTube will push it out to more people. And also at 10 likes, I am going to show my cats. And at 20 likes, my friend here, Arthur, is going to show his cats. And also, please consider subscribing to my channel. That will help support my channel and that will make YouTube that will let YouTube know that this stream is worthy of sharing to other people. And I lost half of my viewers because I said that. I'm starting to see a trend here. Whenever I say like and subscribe on my stream, everyone just decides to leave.
Wait, really quickly, I could actually, I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going over. I'll be out of my thing for in a minute, okay?
Okay.
So just keep doing your stuff.
Let's see. Right now, what I am seeing just generally rain across much of Texas, which is generally, this is a starry season. Right now, it's a little warm. It's not super warm, but it's still warm enough for rain. But by this evening into the nighttime, it's going to be cold enough to where by the turn of the snow, it's going to get heavier and heavier into Saturday. And behind that, there's going to be another system that forms there. And then it's going to bring more snow, and we're going to basically be combining the winter storms and stuff. And it's going to be very crazy there because it's going to basically be like two separate systems in the same winter storm almost. Looking at New Hampshire, there's nothing going on in New Hampshire yet. I don't know why I'm even looking at New Hampshire. Jeez, we've been streaming for almost an hour. Oh, there's my microphone.
Okay, I'm gonna start sharing again. I think you'll like what I made. Entire screen.
All right, let's see.
Ow! Ow!
Just ignore that loud sound. That was just my weather radio going off for no reason.
Ah!
I should press the button.
Oh
on
shoot!
it.
I broke it. Okay, so I'm going over here.
Please like and subscribe.
Okay. What was that sound?
What?
Huh.
Like the very loud sound that was like a siren?
No, I just thought I heard something weird. Jordan. So you are really good, doing pretty good on subscribers. I'm checking right now, and you have the best channel I have ever seen. That you are better than Reinhold, y'all, in my opinion. I think more people should subscribe to you.
Yeah.
Checking the satellite loop on it. So I'm up here. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay.
Now we have a risk of thunderstorms and thunder snow across quite a bit of Texas, and especially western to northern Texas and to southern Oklahoma and west central Arkansas there. So you can see some thunderstorms, which is not surprising with this system here that's forming.
So I'm looking at the snow in the northern states, and I'm seeing most of Kansas is getting snowed on, and when I go up, most of northwest Nebraska, like I was just
Generally
over there.
lighter snow, though.
Yeah, I mean, still getting snow, and we're getting -degree weather, and they're getting snow. No fun, no fair.
We're
I
gonna.
want snow.
I think it's gonna get snow on like Saturday, like early
Actually,
Saturday, like very early Saturday morning, like overnight, early Saturday morning into the evening into early night on Saturday. We're gonna get like an inch to 3 inches of snow. I'm pretty sure. We don't have an advisory out for us yet, I believe. Yeah, just to the county to ourselves, they have an advisory.
Okay, Jordan, I'm looking over at Georgia just because the tiny storm they have. But then when you look next to the storm, you just have Dublin, and Wrightsville, and Vienna. I don't know if I said that, and if anybody's watching that's from there, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But looking there, those guys are in it. But then you go up, it's like
Mostly
all these
clear.
towns.
Mostly clear in those areas. Most of it hasn't reached other than like Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas yet.
The storm right here has changed a lot since I last looked at it.
Yeah.
It was just going straight up that way, and then now now you have like a dip right there, and it's starting to curve.
Why is it so laggy? Because I'm streaming from a Chromebook. That's why it's so laggy. Because
Ooh.
Chromebooks are laggy. Especially when you have like bury any like storage. Because you have like 10 random applications that you can't delete.
Can people see what I'm sharing?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm looking at the thing and I can't see what I'm sharing. Wait, is that something I showed earlier?
Yeah, you're behind in the stream. Yours is behind.
Huh. Hey, I'm not behind anymore. I'm gonna remove this tab just because, I mean, I like seeing how many.
It just creates an infinite loop.
Yeah, but it also makes my stuff lag even more. So.
There you go. Now it's not as laggy. Let's turn the camera this way so we don't have all that glare. And we actually have 4 viewers now.
Yo, guys.
You should definitely do that, though, if you want to. You don't have to, but if you do, that would help support my channel. And push the stream out to more people.
Okay. Wait, am I lagging again?
I don't think you're lag. I don't see any lag other than lag from a Chromebook. So, no.
Okay, really quickly. Am I over... Oh, shoot. I cannot pronounce that. Am I over a thing that says Midway?
Midway. Is that like in Texas or New Mexico or what?
Texas. Am I hovering over Midway, Texas?
Let's see. Midway, Texas. There we go. I found. Is that like Eastern Texas?
I'm zooming out. Shoot, I don't have state borders on my National Weather Service radar. I don't. It's stupid. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is this is kind of worrying.
Very, very interesting here. We have mixed precipitation across northwestern Texas now, it appears, across some of that area. From like Lubbock to like near Wichita Falls, we have some mixed precipitation and sleet out there.
Oh, yeah, that's So are you thinking right where they meet, we're gonna have sleet?
Yeah, that's basically on the transition of snow and
really quickly, they're getting some parts of Texas are getting over 2 inches
of snow an hour.
Yeah.
Where is that near?
It was at 2. It says at 2 p.m. Mine is on January 23rd, 2 p.m. And apparently they were getting heavy snow at 2. I don't know if that's right.
You go to like 3 p.m.
I just went to 3:08, which is the time we're at. They're getting, yeah, they're still getting
up
to 2 inches of snow.
That in?
Like it's northern, but still it's Lubbock is
Lubbock.
If I said
Lubbock,
it's almost past, but it's still up north. It's still farther north, but it's a lot lower, and they're getting about 2 inches of 1 to 2 inches of snow in the heavy snow spots.
Do you mind showing that it's like mixed precipitation? So there's probably some snow in there, probably some freezing rain or like rain in there too. But it's starting to transition to snow probably out there.
As you can see, we're starting to have this little bit of low pressure. It's starting to have it's starting to actually drop in pressure, unlike earlier. I mean, it's pretty dry over here. Then you go over here. It's decently moist. Temperature, precipitation. Looking at satellite again. I don't have a satellite of right now.
Yeah, because it's always like 20 or 30 minutes behind because it takes a little bit for them to take the image and then for it to go to like the imagery place like NASA probably or whatever. And then it takes a little while for it to be released to the public. So it's always like 20 minutes behind on satellite imagery, which is normal. But if it's like 40, 50 minutes behind, that's sometimes that happens to like satellite outages sometimes.
Jordan, I was sitting on a pillow to make my chair more comfy, and I deflated a fluffy pillow. How do you do that?
I don't know, honestly. How did you do that?
I don't know. I deflated a pillow. How many viewers we got?
Right now we have 2, which is about the same amount we've generally had consistently, about 2 or 3 consistently, which is usually about what I have.
I'm going away for AFK for a minute to grab a new pillow.
Okay. So generally right now we have some rain transitioning into mixed precipitation and snow in northwestern Texas here, and portions of the northern Texas panhandle here should start seeing some snow coming within the next few hours. And in Oklahoma, generally it's clear some of that precipitation should start to move it to Oklahoma over the next several hours into tonight. generally other than that, mainly just eastern New Mexico. We have some rain, light snow. Generally nothing too crazy right now, and mostly just some scattered rain across portions of a lot of Texas here. So if you're in Texas, you're probably either getting sleet with precipitation, or you're getting rain. I don't think a ton of Texas, if any of Texas right now, is probably getting snow. If it is, it's probably like only a small portion of Texas.
Jordy, something I found out is that the East has a lot more counties than
Yeah,
West.
because I think that has to do with like the history.
Yeah.
Usually, just turn on the cities or the map.
And it's just all major cities.
Yeah, that's like all the major.
Wichita is a pretty nice place, air capital of the world, if I remember, of the world. Oh, day 3. I just checked the probabilistic, and I don't know what it means. Can you tell me what it means?
Probabilistic basically means the chances of severe weather overall, which is usually determined by which is usually just marginal is 5%, slight is 15%, enhanced is 30%, 45% is moderate. But sometimes you can get a 5% on day 3 being a slight risk of severe weather if it's for a tropical cyclone's tornado threat, which is a rare situation, but it does happen sometimes. But generally, your marginal is going to be a 5% risk of severe weather overall, which means 5% within 25 miles of a given point.
I'm looking at the probabilistic, and it's a 5% probabilistic.
Yeah.
Over by.
That's generally the lowest probabilities you can get out there, but I would watch that for tomorrow and when it gets to day 1 too, to see if I guess upgrade to a slight risk eventually, because it's a decent setup. There's just some uncertainty right now on if a model will continue the trend or if a downtrend or uptrend or what.
How many likes do we have on the vid?
How many likes? 8 likes. We peaked at 9, but someone unliked the stream earlier.
Probably Gabe.
Yeah.
Or Brayden.
I don't think Brayden came on the stream.
Eh? Good for him. Oh man, I'm cold. Okay, I'm looking at the thing, and Dallas is right. If you're looking at my stuff, Dallas is right on the edge of the moderate rain.
Yeah, UFW Metro we're getting some scattered rain. Some areas a little heavier of rain, moderate rain out there. Let's look at what our hourly totals are here.
Jordan, we're getting over 3 inches of snow in some areas.
Where is that?
It's not really anywhere like big. Almost 4 inches in some spots.
Like what area of like what state?
It's in the middle of the La Mesa, Big Spring, and Snyder Triangle.
What state though?
Texas. Let's see if I can give you a area coverage. So I'm gonna put one here. Boom. Yeah, this area. Do you see it?
Yeah. Let's go to.
They're getting some pretty big snow. Texas snow record.
Arthur.
Yeah.
You know how Caden got attacked by his brother earlier on the stream?
Yeah.
Caden got in trouble for it.
Because he got attacked?
Yeah. I don't know how it makes sense, but
so I just looked at Texas record snowfall. It's a lot more than you'd expect. It's 26 inches.
that is a decent. But that's probably in like northern Texas somewhere. I don't think that we're gonna get 26 inches from this, but
it was Hillsboro. I don't.
Let's see. Where's the highest snow gonna be? Probably like. There's gonna be snow in a lot of places. Right now we have winter storm warnings all the way up into Ohio and New York, all the way up to like New Hampshire and Vermont.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Really quickly, over here, you know the storm that I was worried about by Britain?
Yeah.
You can see how it's starting to get rotation. See?
Yeah. That's probably like close to the center of this extra tropical cyclone there. That's probably where the highest winds are going to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad yet. Slight rain, not the strongest winds. Temperature, decent. Humidity, not the most humid. But definitely, yeah, if you look, it's basically right on top of that low pressure.
Yeah.
Which is definitely.
Usually with extratropical cyclones, the pressure is very low compared to the wind speed, compared to like it feels like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Go to Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Yeah.
Dang, their pressure.
Alright, and then switch to the other model. And see what happens.
Which other model?
Sure, we're pretty sure there's two models on their website.
There's no two pressure models. I'm gonna look at temperature though.
Temperature.
Oh, wait, what? Antarctica is getting 15 degrees in some spots.
It's warmer in Antarctica than it is here.
Yes, there's a part, if you look at my screen, it's 33 degrees in a part of Antarctica.
You're telling me it's above freezing in the northern part of Antarctica while it's 1 degree here.
Yes. One of the coldest spots I'm seeing is like -40.
I'm actually better crash out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a part in like the middle of Antarctica that's 21 degrees.
It's 20 degrees colder in the middle of Antarctica than it is here. That's actually crazy.
Ooh. If you look up here, we're getting I can actually just go back to radar and press. You can see how we're getting some rotations over here, quite a few.
Yeah. That's usual for the area. Usually, like dying like tropical cyclones or just extratropical cyclones will move south there, and like basically in the northern hemisphere, extratropical cyclones move north of the southern hemisphere and move south.
Look, they don't have imagery on Antarctica.
Try going to high definition. Here you go.
Yeah.
Just white.
They're covered in a lot of clouds. Yeah.
And Antarctica has a lot of. You think Antarctica has a lot of snow, but it's actually a desert. which
Mhm.
is
Ooh,
kind of weird.
Jordan, if you're looking over here, we're starting to get quite a bit of rotation right around here.
Yeah. Probably like I probably came from like the Pineapple Express near Hawaii.
The what?
The Pineapple Express. Basically, a lot of extratropical cyclones that hit like the western coast of the U.S. will come from near Hawaii, and it's called the Pineapple Express.
Huh. It made me think about the. Do you know what balloons is? The monkey popping balloons game.
No.
No, made me reminded me of that because pineapples in that game are bombs. I'm looking at the satellite. Looks like Nebraska's gotten pretty clear from the top view. Starting to clear out. But I mean, yeah, we got the major wind coming from the north, as you can
Yeah.
see right
That's where all the
here.
cold air is coming from.
The Arctic blast.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not going to get much colder after today here, but that cold air is just going to move more south, and it's going to get colder to the south.
If you, yeah, like right up here, you can see how it's slurping some from Greenland, taking some from Canada, and then just moving down here, and then it's hit this warm spot right here, and then it just started. Wee woo 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 wee woo. Yo, look at that big curve, Jordan. Oh my gosh, like this is the best model ever, right, Jordan? Jordan, I hit 15 million square miles. $19 million square miles. Okay. Okay, animation has not changed at all. Same stuff. Forecast models. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay.
That is one of the models.
Yeah, here's
Basically, it has
animation.
a bunch of different stuff. Basically,
We got
that's one run of what happens. There's like ensembles too. If you go to ensembles, it gives you like a variety of runs in one thing. Like if you go
I might go. I'm gonna probably go AFK for a minute if that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't let Isaac break the chat.
Okay, I won't. I'll pick you even here. He isn't even here. What the? This is Meatball the cat. This is Meatball the silly cat. This is Meatball the cat. This is Meatball. She's a big back. She will run all around faster than the speed of sound. She will eat a lot of food. She's grumpy, but she's not rude. This is Meatball the cat. This is Meatball the silly cat. This is Meatball the cat. This is Meatball. She's a big back. And Meatball and Andy the great do well together. Their brains also zero. Even though she's dumb fat, Meatball is a great Meatball's a great kitty cat. This is Meatball, Meatball the cat. This is Meatball the silly cat. This is Meatball, Meatball the cat. This is Meatball, she's a big bag. This is Meatball, Meatball the cat. This is Meatball, Meatball the cat. This is Meatball, Meatball the cat. This is Meatball, she's a big cat. That was a song I made like a few weeks ago that I posted on YouTube, and it got like a few hundred views, and it's like a YouTube short. It was just like a stupid little side project I made, and it was actually fire. So like it was actually so good. Looking at, let's see, what do we have going on? Nothing new. When is this storm gonna pick up? Hopefully it picks up within the next few hours, otherwise I'm actually gonna crash out. Let's see. Oh, I hear noise. This is me, Mosey. This is me, this is me, Moshi. Alright. This is me, but me podcast. This is me.
I'm back on.
Yes.
Okay, I had to go AFK because I needed food.
If you're hungry, then eat food.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Right. Hamburger.
Hamburger. A hamburger is like a cheeseburger, but except the cheese is non-existent.
Oh. Huh. So, the storm I was worried about, it's, look at my thing, and it's, basically gone.
What?
The storm over, storm over Britain moved.
Is that like right now? Or is that earlier?
No, this was actually yesterday's for some reason. It just auto-set to yesterday.
There we go. That should. There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely a lot stronger now.
Yeah. A lot. You can see there's several bands around it. Bands of rain.
Like that's partially caught in its rotation cycle.
Let me get something set up here.
This is probably going to be called for a tropical storm soon. Over here, they're still getting heavy rain. Well, not. They do have heavy rain in some spots, but not like.
Future of that system's the next tropical cyclone. I think it's too cold there for it to even become like a weak tropical depression out there by England. I have a radar loop, US. There we go.
Okay, fine. You should screen share.
I'm just finding a radar loop I can put up when I have to go in a little bit. because I have to go eat dinner in like a little bit.
I can keep it going if you want, because I'm eating right now.
Sure, you can keep it going. Oh no. Oh no. My radar just crashed. It crashed. Like the radar app just like reset itself.
No!
I have it back though. I think there's just too many alerts and stuff. If you go up to like central Vermont, there's like just a random very light snow shower in the middle of nowhere by like Rutland.
Oh, go to Zoom Earth, do wind, and just in the middle of the North Atlantic, there's quite a spin.
Yeah, there's a decent storm out there. It's generally traveling north. It looks like there's a few areas of low pressure out there. Like it looks like it's if they were circling around each other, and now they're all getting absorbed into each other, and it's just gonna become one bigger extratropical storm. And it's just like doing like a Fujiwara effect kind of loop.
So the pressure system that I was telling you about, the low one by right on the outskirts of the one that we're in right now, it's starting to form.
Where?
New California, like the Las Vegas, Phoenix, Albuquerque, Reno, Fresno, Frisco, and San Diego. Ooh.
There's fog over Central California.
Oh.
There's like fog over Central California, like really dense fog. You can see on a satellite. Like if you go to like Sacramento, Fresno, California, there's like a fog in those areas, but you can see on the satellite view.
That's great. That's actually kind of scary.
Yeah, they had like a 3-week-long never-ending fog out there recently, like about a month ago. It seems that we're starting to get like, let me go to pressure. Yeah, it seems like we're starting to get a little bit of a more defined low pressure area. They're over by Las Vegas into northern Arizona.
Your screen's lagging.
It is probably because I'm on a Chromebook. That's normal for it to lag.
I'm on a Dell laptop. I was originally going to use a PC, but then I was like, it might take too long. Ah!
That's weird. If I go to the icon model, if I go to like a portion of Antarctica, it shows about 1,000 millibars, but in the same area in the GFS, it shows 1,022 millibars on Sunday. Because with GFS always has like a random high pressure in the middle of Antarctica. Like right now, it shows in the portion of Antarctica like 1033 millibars.
I'm gonna start sharing again. Their screen. Okay, see right here, we're starting to get quite a bit of circulation in these areas.
Yeah.
How many people we got?
Just one.
Probably my grandma.
If you're a penguin in Antarctica, be advised to stay indoors inside the igloos and the icebergs and stuff.
I shouldn't have laughed, but just a minute. Connor wanted to see this, and I forgot to notify him, so I'm gonna really quickly notify him.
Oh, we actually have someone chatting. They said he, and then they did a random face emoji, and that's all they said.
Can you figure out who it is?
It says bird Y50. They typed, what is that? :3. Who is bird Y50? I have no idea who that is. It's a cat's face. Oh, that makes sense. A cat's face.
Wait, send me email me a picture of what what the profile picture looks like, because I might know who it is.
Go to channel.
Oh, it's Kyra. It's Kyra. Kyra's watching.
Let's see. Who is this person? Her channel
Bird?
name is Amber Lily.
I don't know who Amber. But Bird is Kyra.
Dox me. Why are you spamming "don't dox me" in the chat?
Kyra, if you're wondering why I'm on this, just don't wonder anymore.
Arthur.
Yeah?
You can't say her name on the YouTube stream.
Oh, yeah. Random person.
Or just say, like, the channel name. That's usually what I do with people.
What? Hmm.
Wait a second, why is Australia so green? I don't remember Australia being this green.
Really quickly, I'm gonna start doing some music, probably Forest Frank.
You actually can't do that.
What?
Copyright.
Dang it!
You have to find like non-copyrighted music. Otherwise, you'll get like this whole stream will just get terminated by YouTube if you play copyrighted music.
We're gonna have a faithful viewer later.
Who?
K. B. Here, you can probably guess, right?
Yeah.
You'll be watching soon.
We actually have 2 viewers now, by the way.
If you're watching, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something very important. Please like and subscribe. Please support Jordy and his family by doing so.
I still have like 15 more minutes left before I have to go. So I have to leave at about like 4-ish.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe.
The Tronquita Studios.
I should show my Tronquita Studio sticker design on here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Canva. And I can get that up here. We're going to split screen that to YouTube. And then we're going to see my cat's on this stream. And also, if you like this stream, subscribe to my channel. YouTube will push this stream out to more people. Yeah. What are I
Well,
I don't have a sticker on. I forgot my internet disconnected for a second. My internet is unstable. My computer better not crash again.
maybe because I'm using the best. I'm slurping up all the internet.
I think it's your internet completely different internet connection, but my internet's like lagging. It said my internet went out, and then it said it was unstable, but now it's fine again, which is good.
I have control of your internet supply. Be afraid. Mm-hmm.
I can't save it on the stream though.
Can't say what.
I can't even say of a stream because let's just say it has a word in the thing that would probably get me banned if I say it. Let's just say it starts with B and ends with OMB. I can't say that.
A lot of people.
If I say
A lot of people say. No, a lot of people say that word, right?
basically, if you make an antimatter bomb and you throw it at your friend, they would die instantly. So don't do that. Instead, send a tornado at their house. Looking at the radar here, there's like about 4 inches of snow an hour near about almost 5 inches of snow an hour near Snyder, Texas. Almost 5 inches an hour. That's crazy.
I broke the stream.
You broke the stream? How do you break the stream?
I set it on infinite loop. What happened?
Arthur.
What?
You want me to send you some cool documents?
Sure.
Okay. I'll send them later after the stream.
So I'm going back over Hawaii, and most of the storms over Hawaii have gone away. Like the major one over here that we were kind of worried about earlier, it's just gone.
Someone wants
one
me
up here
to show
is
Meatball.
What?
Someone wants me to show Meatball. I could go get
Well,
Meatball.
We only have 8 likes though.
Yeah. But if I show my cat, I'll probably get more likes. First, I have to find my cat. Where is she?
I'm just not gonna screen share for a while.
Oh, there you are, Meatball.
Meatball!
Here's my cat, Meatball.
Hi, Meatball! How's it going, Meatball?
He is the Chonkita. That's what my show's called, the Chonkita Studios. There, get up there. She's doing weather stuff now. Oh,
whoa!
Gonna get down.
That's what's.
Oh, you went out. Here, you can go out. Go out. Go. Go, dummy. There. She just stood by the door.
Jordan, beware of Bob.
Who's Bob?
I don't know. I was just looking at stuff, and then all of a sudden it goes like, funny signs. Beware of Bob.
I have good news. We have a light snow flurry heading towards us.
Oh, light snow flurry? Okay.
Like a 20th to a 10th of an inch an hour of snow, but it's going to be a very light dusting of snow for us. Looking at Texas here, still about isolated 3 to 4 inches of snow an hour in some areas.
We have 5 people watching.
Yay, 5 people. We have 9 likes. We only need 1 more to show my cat on the stream, my other cat, Andy. So if you've just joined and you want to help support my channel, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel so that YouTube will push this live stream and future videos on live streams out to more people. Also, we only need one more like to show my other cat on the stream, and if we hit 20 likes, Arthur will show his cats on the stream.
And since you're watching now, you are making a very historic moment in my life because this is the first thing I've ever done on YouTube. So, thank you. I'm gonna change it so if we get 15 likes, I'll show my cat, one of my cats.
The cold is spreading. Just about like 20 minutes ago, Denver City, Texas was on like the border of snow and rain. And right now it's in like about how much snow is that?
Yeah,
about an inch an hour, and then about 30 more minutes it'll be in like in an inch an hour of snow, and so the snow is starting to spread throughout Texas. So Texas is starting to get some more snow now in more southern portions. Ow, my leg.
Oh, what'd you do?
So basically, I put my computer cord between my toes, and I couldn't bring my leg back down.
Oh.
So I put my computer charging cord between my toes, and I put my legs up so high, but I couldn't bring it back down without scooting back. Never ask questions. Only listen.
Ooh, wait, what? Huh. Jordan, go to Zoom Earth and pull out I'll really quickly look over Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
They're starting to get a bit of rotation over there.
Right now I'm just seeing like some light snow. Let's look at.
Check the wind.
Let's check the wind. Just some light wind there. Maybe a little bit of a small local low pressure. Very interestingly, that could form. Like it's a little tiny area of low pressure from like winds and the mountains and stuff. That looks like that's very interesting. Actually, I've really never seen something like that. That's very interesting out there because it's just a brief little area of low pressure that forms, and then just gets sucked down into everything else. Like that's very. There's a.
Oh yeah, the pale spot.
Yeah, that's not even 100 miles across. That's just a really weird, random low pressure that's trying to form out there. That's super weird.
Wouldn't the worst storms be like between the pressure systems, if I remember?
But worst storms, well, generally your wind will blow from high pressure to low pressure, which is why we are getting the snow starting to get south. That's why our winds are going to the south. They're going from the high pressure to the low pressure, and that's spreading our colder air, and that's causing our snow to form there instead of rain. Let's go to precipitation.
I'm on precipitation, and it's way different than radar.
But I have to go.
Bye. I'll keep it going. Sorry. So I go over here. So, I'm not the weather guy like Jordan, but I do know some basic stuff. Is that they're getting rain right here, and we have oh shoot, when Jordan was here, I was being big rain. We're getting some moderate to heavy snow. Earlier, we were getting about ooh, that's 4 inches in an hour right there. Let's no towns over there. Where did 4 inches go? So, if you have like a rural house over here, or know anyone that lives in this basic section, just keep them in mind and make sure that they'll be okay. Then coming back over. Oh, that's rough. That's over 5.5 inches of snow in an hour. So if that goes on for like, that's not very good. 6 inches. Oh, thank you to those 3 people that are watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. We're trying to get up to at least 15. If we get up to 15 likes on this video, I will show my cat, or one of my cats. And if we get to 10 likes on this video, Mr. Tonkita himself will show his other cat. So please like and subscribe. Please. Here's some very good documented proof on why you should. Okay, so is the tropical cyclone that's right now going over Australia. I can go back here. Up here, it's up here. It's been doing. It's been pretty strong. What? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Did I break my thing? So literally, just earlier, it was marking this as a hurricane. Yeah, that's. Wait, what? I think I broke it. Sorry, viewers. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's a Category 1 tropical cyclone at the moment. They're saying it's gonna dial down about Saturday at midnight. It's gonna be a lot lower, is what they're saying. This is Cyclone Luana, and if you just know anyone over here, they're getting pretty. They're gonna be doing very well. But if you know anyone in Broome, Australia, keep them in your prayers, because that thing's gonna pass right over them. And if it keeps going like that and staying like that, they're not gonna do very well. So please keep anyone that you know, that just pray for them, please. Thank you for those 2 faithful viewers that are still watching right now. Please comment about kind of what we should do with if we should have our cats sit with us, or just have them walk around the rooms we're in. So I'm going over to back to the storm that's over Australia. we're looking. This is just a few seconds, but as you can see here, we get pretty dark right there. Getting just constant dark black spot, dark to black. Not black exactly, but like deep purple. So thank you to those viewers that are watching right now. Please like and subscribe to the Chunkita Studios. That will make a lot of people happy because we're trying to hit 700 subscribers by probably before the end of this month, or around in 3 months. We're going to try to hit 700 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. This button, I think. Yeah, I don't know which button is the subscribe button, but please subscribe. So going back over to the NWS radar, going over here, you can see how it's obvious how the radar's changed a lot. How there are a lot of places that don't have major warnings. Most places around over here, they have a lot smaller warnings, but Texas is still getting hit. And going back to my live rain, so hurricane, the cyclones changed again. So going back, we'll see. Never mind. It's not going to work. So, no. Sorry. So if we're going back over here, Albuquerque's gonna probably Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Farmington areas getting some rain. Not Farmington, but just that general area. We're gonna get some moderate rain over by in Eunice. I can't say it. Jaw, Hobbs, Lovington, Denver City, Seminole, Andrews, Odessa, Monahans, Big Spring, Field, La Mesa, Snyder, Lubbock, Levelland. I'm going back to the major snow that's been happening over here because earlier, if you were watching 5 minutes ago, about 5 to 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, we were looking over at snow in this general area, and right here we hit over 6.5 inches in an hour. So if the snow continues like that for over an hour in that area, because they probably already have really quickly, the day before, nothing. Then today, that entire just storm system pops out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go back previous hour. So really quickly going back to now. So going back over here to the here's the 6-inch area. I'll go back an hour. We had some heavy snow like that, but not right here. So then I go back to now. So they were probably getting about. Oh shoot! Wrong. They were probably getting about. They probably had not much snow, but then now, everywhere over here. If this continues, if the storm just stalls right here, with the 6 inches right here, this could potentially be very disastrous to the people living there. And you do not want that. Trust me. I've been in blizzards, and it's not fun. Thank you to the one faithful viewer for watching for so long. And if you haven't been watching for that long, we have if we hit 9 likes on this video, 10 likes, Jordy B, Mr. Chunkita himself will show his cat, and if we hit 15 likes, I will show one of my cats. So back to the snow. Going back to news. Going up to now. Looks like we're still getting heavy snow. Doesn't look like as much as earlier. Gosh, I'm gonna disable. Yeah. Okay, so we're going over here. Getting 5 inches around here. Going up, seeing. Oop. Yep, 6 inches snow. That is potentially life-threatening and very dangerous. For those people that are, if there are people over here that have health conditions, or just driving through this highway, I advise not to drive through it until it's cleared. Oh shoot, which highway? Which road is that? Whichever road is between Plains and Brownfield. If you're going in that general direction, I would not go in this very basic area for until they clear it out. Because if it'll probably only be safe until they clear it out. And then we got some more heavy snow over here. But I mean, 6 inches is crazy. If I'm dwelling on that a lot, I'm sorry. It's just not the great. It's not really good for our environment. Wait a minute. Huh. Sorry. Just noticing it was nighttime over there. So then I'm going back to radar. Going over here. If you look at radar, it's way different than precipitation. Go to precipitation. It only does basically just does clouds and rain. And snow. Some snow. But doesn't have the heavy snow on the radar, on the precipitation. I'm guessing because it uses a whole different set of tools. Then going up here, we got some light rain, moderate rain. Snow system go. We're getting some pretty heavy snow around here. 4 inches. Post, Texas. The city of Post in Texas. Bundle up because you're getting decent snow. Going over to Sundown, they're getting about an inch an hour in their area. Plains is right in the middle of a nice spot. Oop, nope, not anymore. They're gonna get some pretty big snow. Still going off with the 6-inch warning. Meadow is gonna start getting hit. Brownfield's just in the nice area, but still, keep warm, bundle up. Level Land is gonna get hit soon. Hobbs, if that storm goes like any more up, that they're gonna get some pretty moderate rain, maybe a bit of heavy. Andrews, stay strong. You got light rain, but I mean that could still do stuff. Going over here, heavy snow, pretty 3 inches, 4 inches in some spots of this. Potentially very dangerous. Could potentially stall vehicles. Checking the temperature over here. Decent temperatures for the amount of snow they're getting. So for the three very incredible people that are watching right now, thank you for watching because you are creating you are doing very good. And we're trying to get up to 20 likes. But if we get 10 likes, Mr. Chunkita is going to show Andy. And if we hit 15 likes, I'll show Mike one of my cats. So going back over here. Sorry. We're getting some pretty decent rain over here. Getting some heavy rain. looks like Italy's getting rained on. So, going back. Thank you for the one faithful viewer that has been watching. I'm very glad you have been doing this for supporting us, for supporting this channel. Please like and subscribe because it would be very important to Mr. Trunkita. And he's trying to hit 700 subscribers really, really soon. Ah, we have a new viewer. Thank you. If you're a new viewer, please hit like on this video because we're trying to hit more than 10 likes on this. So, oh shoot, I should probably stop blabbing. Back to weather. That's definitely changed. Right now, we're still getting some heavy snow up here. This area. Still hitting 4 inches on average. Looks like we went back up to 6 in this area. This area is getting 6 inches. So if anyone lives rural over here, make sure keep everyone in this general area in mind because they can have very serious impacts. We have the rain, and then we have the snow border right here. You can see how we have this rain system right here, and then we have this very pronounced line running through. That is the border between the rain and the snow. But if that keeps going up, they could very be well experiencing a lot, like probably an inch of ice, which will be very dangerous. And fun fact: if you have an ice storm that ends up putting half an inch of ice on a 30-foot wide tree, that is the equivalent of 109 and a half golden retrievers in the tree. Shout out to the one faithful viewer that has been watching this entire time. Thank you. I'm very glad you've been doing that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And really quickly, just getting some live. Oh, Mr. Trunkita himself is not back. So, putting that back down. Well, so, if you are, wait, what? Sorry. Okay, sorry. I just thought my audio was broken. So, going to the NWS part over here, they're still having the winter storm warnings and other stuff. And Dallas right now is, if you know anyone in Dallas, they're pretty safe for now. But I mean, if that storm takes a turn, decides to go and get angry, they're not going to do very well. But then we got over here, we're starting to get a little bit of worsening over here. Going up here, over here, we got this big batch starting to turn a little orange. That's get any worse. Anyone over there might want to make sure they have umbrellas. So zooming out, we're gonna go over to Frisco. I mean, not Frisco. Over here. This storm has been staying about the same for most of the time. It's hasn't had any major changes. Basically, just been chill. Now, right here, we've had red for most of the time that it's been here. I'm gonna restart and play the animation for you guys. You can see how dark red it gets right there. Then it slowly starts to fade away. Going back, I'm going to pause it when it gets like basically to black. Whoops. So going back, you can see how dark red and how much that went. Anyone who is at 354 Los Alamos got hit by very heavy rain. Bella Vista got hit by heavy rain. Florida Penisco. Sorry, I can't say it. It got not that much heavy rain, but pretty decent. So going back over here. Thank you, new viewer. If you are watching just because, or because it's weather, or just because, please like and subscribe to this channel, because it's sorry, I can't explain it. I've lost my speak. Going back over to here. Gonna check the snow again. Looks like it got darker up here. Went over here, 5 inches, got 6 inches, still holding steady. Sundown's gonna get hit heavy soon. And it's Mr. Chunkita!
Yes, I am back. It seems that the snow has continued to spread more into Texas, especially towards the southwest. There is starting to spread into eastern New Mexico now, the heavier snow. And portions of Oklahoma are starting to get some light snow, and the snow is going to start moving there over the next few hours. So if you're in portions of like central, western Oklahoma there, you should start seeing some heavier snow coming in over the next several hours there. If I remember correctly, the highest snowfall will be across northern Oklahoma into south central Kansas. That's the highest probability of 1 foot of snow in this general area. And then another area across central Kentucky into like portions of West Virginia, I believe, was another area where you could see a foot of snow, if I remember correctly. Wait, how am I-
Mr. Chunkita, you should start screen sharing so we can see what you're doing.
I'll screen share. Let me get it up on here in a second here.
Oh, really quickly, shoot, where is this? Northern Texas is getting 6 inches an hour in some spots.
6 inches an hour?
6 inches an hour of snow.
We're cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely cooked. Let's. Oh no, where'd my app go? I need to get the app back on here so I can actually show my screen. Let's see, we want to receive a screencast, and then we're going to start casting. Start broadcast, start broadcast. There we go. I'll have it up in a second here. And we're going to minimize share screen when share. There we go.
Okay, so your screen started. Oh, what's that?
Broadcast. So now I can look at the live radar and stuff on. It's gonna lag a little bit, but let me turn off location. There we go. So you can see right now they have a mesoscale discussion out southeastern New Mexico into north central Texas into southern Oklahoma there. For mixed precipitation, looking at our areas here, yeah, we have, it's probably snow by now, or it could be mixed precipitation. I don't know what it is, and here's showing mixed precipitation. There's snow a little farther to the north, but on Zoom Earth, if I go over to Zoom Earth, it's actually showing snow over there. I wonder how much snow they are getting, because I know you mentioned up to 6 inches an hour. If we go up there, yeah, a lot of heavy.
Yeah, I was on Zoom Earth, and they were getting 6 inches over that area. If you go by sundown, they're hitting most of that area. Yeah, right in that area, they're getting hit. If you look in certain spots, it's hitting 6 inches.
Yeah, that's a lot. You can see the line between the rain and the snow there. So basically, here's our line of precipitation. If you're to the southwest of that, you're getting rain. But if you're to the northeast of that, you're probably getting mixed precipitation or snow, which that's not great. If because there's going to be a lot more snow. So generally, areas to the west of that, rain. Areas to the north and to the east of that is snow. Here's another precipitation line here.
Really quickly, people of Sundown, know anyone there, or just have friends that know anyone there, make sure that they prayed for, because they're getting 4 inches of snow in an hour right now. And if that stays there over the course of like 2 hours, that's 8 inches, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, not let your door open dangerous.
Generally, anything above 6 inches of snow is considered dangerous, but for ice, it's like half an inch of ice, I believe, is considered dangerous. And that's what we're going to be seeing in a lot of areas. Half an inch of ice, 6 inches of snow across a widespread area. In fact, if we go to our radar here, in a second it will load. I'm going to circle a pretty large area here. If you're in this area here, you could get like 6 inches of snow. And like, let's see, like 1/4 to 1/2 inch of ice, which those are some dangerous amounts there. So if you're in those areas and you're in the winter storm, we would advise that you only travel if you need to, because it's going to be dangerous for a lot of people. If we just take a warning out here, you can see 4 to 10 inches of snow. Let's go to southwest Missouri. 6 to 13 inches of snow here.
Really quickly, the storm that I was looking at over by the storm that I was looking at over by Britain, it's definitely grown and shrank. If you know what that means, if you know what I mean, like grown and shrank at the same time.
Let's go to Britain here. Let's go to our satellite. Yeah, you can see right now. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of rotation in that storm if you go to wind. Let's see what it's forecasting. It's generally gonna go up through the towards the Irish Sea here, and if we go to the icon, You can see some stronger wind gusts still takes similar path up there. What's our pressure? 964 millibars.
So I'm looking at the. Sorry, you continue.
Precipitate radar, maybe? Let's go to radar. Yeah, you can see definitely. You can see the inner almost eye of that, and then the outer bands surrounding it.
Really quickly, I'm looking at the high definition, like the NASA satellite over at the storm by Britain and stuff. If you look at it, you can see how there's a massive spiral. Then when I go to just live, that's what. Oh, sorry, that's what it's looking like right now.
Yeah.
So if this gets this gets stronger, they're cooked.
You can see it almost has, if it was detached from the extratropical cyclone, it almost looks like it would be almost like subtropical, kind of. Let's go to high definition satellite. Oh yeah, you can see has a very somewhat subtropical look to it in the center. Interesting. Let's go. There we go. All right. It will be back up in a second here. There we go. We got 2 viewers. Nice. Just looking at some stuff, mainly this storm out here by England. Let's go back to the U.S. Sun's starting to still over portions of the U.S. here. You can see generally a lot of cloud cover. Ooh, some dense fog, it appears, over a lot of southeastern Washington, northeastern Oregon, and 2 portions of northwestern Idaho there. Definitely looks like some fog out there. As well as we have some fog in the Central California Valley out there. Very interesting.
Disaster survival games. You still on? Hello? You're muted. Boy. Chonkita, you're muted.
Alright, I should be back.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, my microphone turned off.
Oh, bad microphone.
There we go. Right now I just... Oh no. No. Oh no. Let's Android cast. Share. Wait a second, what?
What? Is it not just chill right now?
Yay! I think I got it back. Let's go. My other microphone's dead.
Whee!
I think I got 6.36 inches of snow in this area. Just on the last one. It seems like our snow might be starting to die down a little bit near sundown. Actually, quite a bit. It's to the northeast right now at sundown. You're only getting light snow now, unlike the heavy snow you were getting earlier, which is pretty crazy. Ah. Honestly, most of the snow right now is in northwestern north central Texas here. That's my main area of concern. We have widespread snow in there. That's our main area of snow right now, other than this lake effect snow here. That's interesting. That's interesting. You can you can see the snow on here. That's interesting how you can see the snow on the map. Oh yeah, there is some snow there. Texas has just been covered in clouds pretty much all day. Like the whole day, it's been covered in clouds. And now the sun is starting to set over these areas soon. So that means it's gonna get colder and there's gonna be more snow. Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here?
What did you break?
What?
Did you break anything?
My microphone died. To use the silver one that I had. Luckily, I have two of them. Otherwise, it would be absolute. I wonder if I could use my other microphone. If I could use my other microphone, that would be great. Let's try plugging in my other microphone. Hopefully, I can still hear you. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. That won't work. Alright, I'll just wait until my microphone's charged and use that later. But if you are watching my stream, feel free to ask questions in the chat, and also go watch my weather forecaster this morning if you haven't, or watch some of my videos. A lot of them are entertaining, some of them are weather forecasts. I make a whole lot of videos, so please consider subscribing to my channel and also liking this video so that YouTube will push this out to more people. And also, we are 1 like away from 10 likes, and at 10 likes, I will show my cat on the stream. And at 20 likes, my friend will show his cats on the stream. So make sure you like the stream for that reason as well. Oh wait, I just realized my screen sharing's frozen.
Actually, Mr. Tronquito, can we change it to 15 likes?
15 likes? Okay. 15 likes. And my friend will show his cats on the stream. Alright, here is it. It looks like here. Let's go over some of the weather models actually. Let's see, storm information. Where's that tropical cyclone in Australia? Still very interesting. Still very intense convection there. Won't be surprised if no. I don't want that. Just ignore that. That's nothing important. Let's go look at the NAM for. I want to see what the severe weather threat could be on Sunday. Let's go to our mid-level cape, our mixed layer cape here. Ooh. Let's take a sounding out of a western for the panhandle here just to see what the environment could be like out there. Ooh, generally, that's an okay environment. Not the best setup I've seen, but still good enough. Let's go to the rapid refresh model. Convective, same thing. Very interesting. Let's take a sounding from Genry, the same area, maybe a little farther to the northwest. Ooh, that's a little bit better, maybe. And I say about the same. Maybe potential for 2 or 3 brief tornadoes. Nothing too significant on Sunday there, it looks like. Arthur.
Yeah?
Where are the pineapples? Why did you take all the pineapples?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
The
I was hungry.
pineapples are mine. How dare you steal all the pineapples?
I thought that
I like how you just
No.
have had one view for this basically whole time.
I think that's my grandma.
Shout out to your grandma. Oh no, my location. I do. Oh.
Okay. What's going on over here?
There we go. Let's just keep that somewhere in like the bottom, extreme bottom left corner there. Oh gosh. Let's split that. What if we right split that? There we go. You can see here, generally across Texas, a lot of precipitation. Yeah. It's almost 5 o'clock. What if we go? Ooh, we do have some rain in southwestern Arkansas here in this general area, from the Queen to Texarkana, El Dorado, Hot Springs area. If we go to the Shreveport radar, Yeah, the rain's starting to move into Arkansas. Very, 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 very interesting. Eventually, that will turn to snow as it gets colder. That is very interesting. So going over here. Let's type in the chat. Shout out to my one viewer. There we go. Am I still what? Huh? Oh. Oh. There we go. If you've just joined my stream here, we are doing some winter weather coverage here and also just some weather coverage around the world. Just waiting for some new stuff, I guess, to talk about. That one area of low pressure in the northeastern part of Australia, staying super close to the coast, is actually strengthening still. It got stronger as it moved over land, and it's strengthening. Very interesting. There's not much new about the winter storm. Basically, the same thing that's been happening for the past 3 hours. Ooh, interesting. Arthur.
Yeah.
You know that one subtropical low by New Zealand there? Or that remnant low by New Zealand? That was a tropical storm yesterday there. But now a subtropical storm. Um,
So, what's the worst thing you've seen about the storm so far? Yo? Can you hear me?
yeah. The worst part of the storm I've seen so far is just the snow amounts on Zoom Earth. Let's see. Let's go to power outages map. Let's do that. Let's see how many power outages there are.
Are there power outages?
I'm not sure yet. I'm looking at the map right now. It's loading. In Texas, there's a few counties that have some power outages. What's this county? In Andrews County, Texas, there is 1,000 customers without power. In Madison County, Texas, there's 957 without power. And then Leon County, there's 606 without power. Let's go to generally just some scattered power outages. Ooh, in Tarrant County, Texas, there's 1.7 thousand customers without power. I think that's the most I've seen out of the counties there. Let's search that up here. Oh no. Oh no. No. What if I... Let's go to Zoom Earth and onto here. No, I don't want to move that around. No, I just want to cast my screen. That's all I want to do. Zoom Earth. There we go. We should be able to get... There we go. Alright, we have one viewer there. Should I split screen? Yeah, I guess I'll split screen here. Looking at our radar. Oh, no, it's a little laggy. It's lagging. What do you mean by internet connection is slow? It can't be that bad. My internet is literally 230 megabits a second. How is that slow? I want to go to radar. Here we go. We can finally look at a high resolution radar here. Generally, highest snowfall rates are around 4 inches an hour, maybe up to 6 inches an hour, and in very isolated spots. Generally, some widespread snow here, moderate to heavy snow, maybe even some light snow in some areas. As well as moving into southwest Oklahoma now, towards Oklahoma City and Norman and Ardmore, Oklahoma. If you're not in Oklahoma, you're already getting snow. Let's see what our snow amount is. About an inch an hour in Lawton, Oklahoma. So generally a decent amount of snow there. So yeah, generally a decent amount of snow in these areas here. We have been live for 3 hours. That's crazy. To my viewers here, I have to go for a minute. I will be right back. Alright. Alright, I am back now. Ow, my tongue. I burnt my tongue. How do I still have one viewer? You know you still have the thing. Let's see. Hmm. Why are you laughing? What is so funny that is making you laugh?
Nothing.
Wait a second, you're still here.
Yeah. I am always here.
And I am always inside your walls.
How long has this stream been going?
Like over 3 hours. I might
I'm gonna check our.
Val. Hmm. Hmm. Wait a second. Whoa, what? Oh, that's weird. Hmm. Interesting. No. There's a sudden spike in the volume. Why was it that loud? What did I do? Oh. No. It's moving. It's moving. Arthur.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end the stream soon.
No.
Because we only have like one viewer. Oh no, my camera is glitching. My camera is glitching. Oh no. Ah. Oh, it's glitchy. Yeah.